That Investigates first exposed the millions of Floridians excluded from voting due to a criminal past.
But there is another group in Florida being excluded from the polls. They've committed no crime. And as investigative reporter Christopher Heath discovered, some don't even know they lost their right to vote until they show up on Election Day.
At 100 years old, Seminole County resident Miriam Lancaster needs a walker to get around, but that's about the only thing that slows down this feisty redhead.
And I can twist. I do have music if we need music.
In 2000, she voted for Al Gore and watched as the state recounted votes, determining that George Bush won. She also remembers 1948, when she voted for Republican Thomas Dewey and was disappointed when Harry Truman won. This year, she tried to vote in the presidential primary, but was denied. Her friend, Sally Baptiste, says Miriam was removed from the rolls, with the state saying Miriam is mentally incapacitated.
The state of Florida said she's totally incapacitated and she doesn't have any more rights. Well, I'm not totally incapacitated. In fact, I'm not incapacitated. I can do anything I want to do. Yeah, oh yeah, oh my goodness, yeah.
Miriam has a court-appointed guardian, someone to handle her finances. What she didn't realize in Florida, unless the court orders a limited guardianship, voting rights are removed.
I don't understand why I can't. Nothing's changed about me. Nothing has changed about me. I still feel the same way about the same things that I always felt about.
All right, Miriam. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Got it.
I love your little rabbit ears.
Flowers mess it up? I needed some cotton balls right here.
It's got her name on it, right?
I'm going to post that.
Please do.
Because anything that's synthetic, you don't know what to put in it. And there's so many poisons that they use in food these days.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And that's why so many sick people, they eat and eat and eat and they think it's delicious. But it's false. Naturopathic food, I'm for 100%, 100%.
Why? Why would you advise or suggest that people go that philosophy of eating?
Because the body's going to be what you eat. And I want my body to be healthy. And the only way it's going to be healthy is to buy the food that God made and expect it to have the effect on human beings of the perfection that the food is.
So you don't believe in a lot of food processing?
No.
What do you think about people drinking sodas?
I'm against that too.
What about candy?
It depends on what the candy is made of. I don't know what it's made of, but the average is too much white sugar. Too much white sugar. And if it's more natural and more natural sweet things, then I'm for a sweet item made from that, but not from raw sugar and anything else that's raw. That's everything been taken out of it. The body is exactly what the nerves tell you about in between the in between the columns on your spine. And you've got to have those columns separated so that the nerves that go through it can operate. Because if it gets like if somebody hits you and they go together and you have nobody who knows anything about it open that up to give it circulation. And a lot of times there's a whole bunch of them, not just two, but a whole bunch of them. And they go to different organs in the body. Those organs will not perform correctly, and therefore you will end up being sick without something just inefficient. I believe very much in astrology, very much in it. And if you know anything about astrology and the different planets and what they cause and everything like that, you can let the planets tell you what to do. And then you'll be the lucky person.
I'm a Aries. What can you tell me something about Aries?
You're 2 days over the March period into Aries, but you still have, it's a strong leadership sign, strong leadership, and you don't change your mind easily about things. You have to have a lot of proof and so on. You have a good, sharp mind, very sharp, and Aries, and you're willing to do something to change things. You won't just sit and criticize. You want to do it yourself, and you want to be involved in anything that changes things for the better.
Not every state has such laws. In Georgia, the appointment of a guardian is not a determination for regarding the right to vote, while in other states like Colorado, removal of voting rights is separate from a guardianship, and in Kansas, there is no disqualification statute.
I just can't believe they've taken away her rights.
It's hard to say how many other seniors are in Miriam's situation. Statewide, there are 5 million people aged 60 and older, with only about 3,000 under the care of a court-appointed guardian. Miriam says she plans to fight to get her rights back, and come November, she plans to vote.
I want my voice to mean something. That's it.